Call of Duty Mobile broke records with 100 million downloads in its first week, and the RedMagic 5G broke records with the first mass-produced 144Hz phone. But how does it compete against the GeForce RTX 2080 Ti? I have an incredible system over here, a gaming rig of mine going up against one of the best gaming phones on the planet. Call of Duty Modern Warfare against Call of Duty Mobile over here. Here is my RTX 2080 Ti next to this wonderful RedMagic 5G, which has absolutely phenomenal specs. We're going to be rocking the latest build of Season 7 of Call of Duty Mobile, and GeForce RTX 2080 Ti over here, which will be indeed rocking Season 4 of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Here are the hardware specs for the RedMagic 5G, the most notable thing here being the Snapdragon 865 processing chip with a GPU renderer being the Adreno 650. Now remember, the Adreno 650 is indeed the GPU, but it is an integrated GPU on top of the Snapdragon 865 processing chip. We have 8 gigs of LPDDR5 RAM here, and we do have 144Hz 1080p display, though Call of Duty Mobile is capped at 60Hz, so that's what you're going to be seeing throughout this video. When it comes to my rig, I have one of the most powerful graphics cards in the world, the Nvidia GeForce RTX 2080 Ti with the latest driver update. I'm also rocking an i9-9900KF Intel Core CPU over here, and I have 32 gigs of RAM. Also have a 4K display at 144Hz, which is also G-Sync enabled. But for the purpose of this test, I will be dropping this to 60Hz to match that of Call of Duty Mobile. This is a comparison between Call of Duty Mobile run on a Snapdragon 865 processing chip and Call of Duty Modern Warfare run on an RTX 2080 Ti. This is TechNick, and without further ado, let's go! Throughout the test, we're going to have the Snapdragon on the left-hand side and the RTX on the right-hand side of the screen. This will change slightly, as you will see as we go on throughout the video. Here are the loading screens over here, and now looking at the graphics settings, I've maxed everything out on the Android device here, being the RedMagic 5G, running the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 processing chip, which is indeed run on 7nm plus technology. The RTX 2080 Ti can up all of these specs over here, and I have left things at 4K. I will do a comparison with it at 1080p, but I'm leaving it at 4K because if you have a 2080 Ti, you're going to want to use the max resolution that you can possibly get. So here is the Snapdragon version of Call of Duty Mobile, but now remember that Call of Duty Mobile is run on a different graphics engine to Call of Duty Modern Warfare on PC. Call of Duty Mobile uses the Unity engine, while Call of Duty Modern Warfare uses an improved Infinity Ward engine called IW 8.0. As you guys can see, here is 1080p on the RTX 2080 Ti. Now I'm going to switch over to 4K. This is what we're going to be using throughout the rest of the video. You can see that it is improved a little bit over there, not too much, but you can definitely see a bit of a clarity upgrade. Comparing the 2080 Ti on the right to the Qualcomm Snapdragon 865 on the left hand side, you can see that the actual games, the actual maps are slightly different over here. Even when you look at the ladder over here on Call of Duty Mobile, it seems like the ladder is slightly shorter than Call of Duty Modern Warfare on PC. This is understandable. They are both Rust, but they are running different versions of the maps, I guess, but these are the 3 maps that I'll be using today, which is Rust, Crash, and Scrapyard. These are the only 3 that are on both PC, Xbox, PS4, and Call of Duty Mobile as well, respectively. So here's the Snapdragon version. This is Crash, a map in Call of Duty, and here is the RTX 2080 Ti running Call of Duty Modern Warfare. There is a lot more detail going on the RTX 2080 Ti, but guys, remember, this is very expected. It would be absolutely crazy if the Snapdragon did a better job than the RTX 2080 Ti, especially with different graphics engines on both games over here. But it is really impressive that Android mobiles such as the RedMagic 5G rocking Qualcomm's latest Snapdragon 865 can push out such incredible graphics. I mean, of course, the RTX looks a hell of a lot better if you look at this scenario over here, but it's because of the graphics engine used, not necessarily the GPU. But in all honesty, it probably is the GPU, because my RTX 2080 Ti cost almost almost twice the price of just one RedMagic 5G, which comes with the entire handset, where the RTX 2080 Ti is indeed just the graphics card. I'm really impressed with the Qualcomm over here, and I'm really loving Call of Duty both on mobile and on PC. Let me know if you guys have been playing it as well. I hope that you have been enjoying this comparison. It has taken me a lot of effort to put this video together, so please make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And taking a look here, these are both multiplayer game modes in Rust, the map that I mentioned earlier. Call of Duty Mobile on the left and Call of Duty Modern Warfare on the right hand side. Call of Duty Mobile seems to be flooded with bots online. That's why it is so easy. I'm getting so many kills, where Modern Warfare on PC is a lot harder to play. Looking at the overall graphics, you can just see how much more detail there is on the PC version running the Infinity Ward 8.0 graphics engine as opposed to the Unity engine seen on Call of Duty Mobile. If you look at the detail on the ground over there, as well as just the detail in the actual characters that you are shooting at, even the gunfire and the actual gun itself too. It will be really interesting to see if smartphones going forward, such as RedMagic, can create a phone embedding an Nvidia GeForce graphics card inside of it. Samsung have already reportedly been working with AMD to release their new phone in 2021 with an AMD graphics card chip. I'm really personally interested to see how maybe we can get a couple of very graphics intense PC games over to mobile phones going forward. And if AMD are working with Samsung, who knows, maybe Nvidia will start working with companies such as RedMagic. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. This is TechNick, and I'll see you in the next one.